All right, welcome back. I got a little screwed there because of auto updates on Steam. I suppose I misread that. It says in settings allow updates while during gameplay, and of course it's unclicked. But obviously that means you know don't allow updates to games that you're playing while you're playing it, not any game. So I set my download auto updates only between 12 a.m. and 7 a.m. So I don't have to run into this anymore because this has been happening to me over and over, and I have yet to go in and set the settings. But this time I did. I'm just not going to do it. So the two rabbits that I killed, I didn't kill. They are still very much alive. So let me go out again and see if I can get two rabbits, which, kind of. Now watch. If you think that I have any possibility of killing a rabbit, probably 0%. But I guess this means I should know where they are, right? There was one right here in front of me, coming this way initially. No. Yeah. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and freeze to death now. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Ark, for jumping in there randomly while I'm taping. I mean, the thing is I could sit here and not record for 24 hours and get no auto updates, and then no sooner than I start recording, then all of a sudden, there's just this big need to auto update this game. I just want one. Just one gut. It's what I need. Just one gut. Just one gut. Not asking for much. Just one. Just one of you bunnies. To cooperate for just a second. I just want one line so I could potentially fish here. No, pick up the rabbit. Yeah. Thank you for picking up the rabbit instead of throwing stones at a stunned bunny. Alright, should I just cut my losses and say, let's go inside? I mean, I had two. That was so nice. I was so happy because I had two. I don't have any more rocks. Okay. Well, I guess that solves that question. Two and a half pounds of meat. He's a healthy one, huh? You're a healthy little guy, aren't you? Of course, my hunger goes in the red immediately. And let's see, we are little past midday. Let's check and see what they are not going to give us here. I shouldn't be skeptical like that, should I? Yeah, it kind of makes it hard when you play Voyager and Stalker. Then you come to Interloper only to find out that not only are you not going to get an abundance, you're lucky you're going to get anything at all. Especially in places that were quite well stocked. So you would like to think, well, I'll find about 600 calories here or something. I mean, I have the bunny meat, but that's not a given. The good thing is I could take this gut and make a snare, get more bunnies, but we're talking many days before I will have a gut cured. Well, how you expect me to see her? Thank you. But we're just having fun, right? Just having fun. What they give us, they give us. I mean, heck, I got boots on. So, I have boots. I mean, boots is a pretty big deal. Did I get all these? Uppers. Yes, yes, yes. Pair of jeans. Another pair of jeans would be good. I mean, jeans are kind of like the least lower half clothing item you can give me. So, yeah, you just don't seem to find jeans in Interloper either. You do find coats, but I just... Or you find a pair of combat pants, which is completely... Well, I found one. Let's say typically find. Of course, that'd probably be up at the at Signal Hill, which I didn't go to. So everybody can write me and tell me that I should have gone to Signal Hill and I would have found combat pants, so I should shut up. But I didn't go to Signal Hill. Oh, that fire is probably not going to be lit by the time I get back, is it? So that was just a big waste on my part. Maybe. If I can get through this house, I mean, certainly no reason for me to stay here. And that's it, folks. That's all, folks. Except for cloth. And that is all, except for bunnies up here. Alright, let's, we got a gut. So, and when I get there, now shut up, Michael. Your pessimism does not help. Does not help anybody. Wonder where this wolf is now that I have 2 pieces of raw rabbit meat on me. Think he may be waiting for me down here? Well, if he killed the deer, not going to be something I'm interested at this moment. Where are you guys flying off to? Well, this will definitely get me some calories, won't it? If I just keep walking long enough, I'm bound to come to something. Even if it's the wrong thing. There is a fishing village here somewhere. I know it. There is a fishing village here. If this is the one I'm hoping for, well, my fire's out. 'Cause I don't see any smoke. This is probably is not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it is, isn't it? And my fire is out. So we'll make another one. Yep, that is it. I did get a freebie with the magnifying glass, kind of. So, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. But I tell you what, at 60%, I would really rather just do the torch. Because I'm going to start taking more of a hit to my condition once I am exhausted, so. And I've gotten down pretty far, so I'm not going to get it. You know, I'm going to only end up at 85. I'm lucky.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't. That's why we lit the torch. At least I didn't lose the book.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Now my torch goes out, right?
Come on, little fire.
I say 60% chance gives me a fire this time. Should. Is it going to be that windy outside and there's fog? Yeah, that's good enough. Is it windy? Is it still... Is that wind? Yeah. Sounds like... No, it's windy. Windy and foggy. Not that I'm going to need that much time on this fire to cook 2 pieces of rabbit.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I know you are. And that's why we're going to the cabin. To get you in bed. And hope that the bear's not, you know, right up at the top of this hill, staring me in the face, because I can't run. So this would be a perfect opportunity for the game to spring that on me. Thank you, game, for not doing that to me. Didn't really expect to record 2 episodes, but I am. The other one's a little short. This will probably be a little longer. Alright. Let's get some food in the belly. Ew. That wasn't much. That's a little better. I'm going to try to get a deer tomorrow. If they're still there. That's the thing. That's what really gets me is it does this to me, then I'll get up tomorrow. There'll be no wolves. It's really early, but I am just completely exhausted and my condition is way down. Typically you can go 10 with the full amount of liquid here, and I'm going to do it. As much consecutive rest as you can get is the better for your condition, unless something goes in the red. Which I just don't think the water goes in the red, the hydration goes in the red for that long. Because I woke up after 10 and had been right at the bottom of my hydration, but it's not in the red. So I don't know. I don't know how long it stays in the red. I guess I'd have to go 9 and check the level. So I think it just goes, but hey.
God, I have never been so hungry in my life.
Got back to 71, so I'm not going to complain about that. What was it? I don't have any other items that I need. 0.8, 1.7, 0.8, nothing. Yeah, I don't even need that. I mean, it's a t-shirt. Really? Okay, I'd like to find a toque. It'd be nice. A coat. I'd like to be able to find the bed again. There we go. Right there. Alright. 200 calories. Wow. We'll just sleep the hour. Well, that sounds good. See how dark it is out here. You would think it'd be really, really dark because it's dark inside this cabin. Sometimes this cabin's very dark, even when it's light. 2 bars down. 8 degrees. I have no need to go start a fire. Huh. Not really much I can do, considering. Hmm.
Oh, I could eat a horse.
Jennifer, don't do stuff like that to me. I'm listening for wolves and you yell at me like that. Well, you get this run going, but there's times when you really don't have a lot of choice. There are rabbits over here as well. Yeah, I know what that sound is. Yeah, I know what that sound is. And that's the sound of bear crows, which I don't really mind so much, but I have no idea where he is. He could be right out here on the ice, and I cannot see him. Man, do they really like to, mess with you with this bear or what? They love it, don't they? They just love it. Okay, Jennifer, I hear you. I hear you. We'll wait till it's light, okay, darling? We'll wait till it's light. I'm gonna put 2. Blizzard, high winds, heavy fog. What? No. The bear's out. That's all I can say. I heard the crows. He's probably came down the hill. I don't know. Because he could walk down the road, he could be out on the ice, or he could be coming down the hill. More heavy fog. How nice. Not good for, spotting bears that may be close by. I just wish I knew where he was. And having these other crows there does not help. And me looking right at things and not being able to see them does not help. But I don't see him out there. He likes to walk around back here behind these rocks as well, so but I don't hear the bear crows, so. Yep, there's our wolf. Which I'm happy to walk down the road as long as I don't have to share it with the bear. So we're gonna listen for crows. Are there any wolves any deer out here? If there are, I don't see them. Yeah, I've shot the bear from right up there on that overhang a couple of times. Let's just say, yeah, you can typically outrun the bear if he's at a distance. But if you get close enough and he charges you, you're not going to outrun him. It's just as simple as that. So, yeah, the bear is not some huge threat, generally, when you can see him from a distance. But if you stumble upon him, chances are high. And I'm here to pick cattails at the moment, I'm going to tell you. So I may come back for these bunnies. But I'm not interested in them at this very moment. I don't think there's any around this little intro area. But they're here, no doubt, as you can see. But I will pick up a couple stones. I could actually, take a couple out and leave them here. turn around. You're supposed to turn around and come right back at me. That's the mechanic. Do what you're supposed to do. Now, come on. No, don't go up there. Alright, we're picking cattails. Replenish some of my tinder at the same time. And wait for the wolf to come kill us. But I do have the hammer, which I will be going for. Music, I love you, but this thing of coming right when I don't need you to, not cute at all. Not cute. And I don't have a pry bar. So if I make it up to that house, I cannot get in the lockers. But there may be a maple sapling up there. I'm hoping that since I heard bear crows out there, he may be out there and not up here. The wolf, on the other hand, I don't know. And I am freezing to death and losing condition. But there is a deer up here. Oh boy, in a very bad spot, I may add. Up at the campground. Now, I did hear bear crows down there when I came out of the cabin. I know it. Well, we can only do what we can do, right? Can't be in two places at one time.
I need something to eat.
The game's really not going to like me doing this. No wolf. Thank you. But there's no wind. There is no wind at this moment. Yeah. At this moment. Notice I added that because closer I get to this deer, well, just you know how to finish that sentence. They don't call this Bear Creek for nothing, obviously. This be a whole bunch of calories, though, right here. I think we are near the deer. I hear some breathing. Do you hear some breathing? Don't hear bear crows, but I could sworn I heard breathing. You mean the bear may be exactly where we want to go? Could that be possible? There he is, right there, right? He is right around here. I can hear his footsteps. Now I can hear the crows. And yet I don't see the bear. Does anybody see the bear? I don't see the bear. Where's the bear? There he is. Okay. So is he not affected by me throwing rocks? Okay, let's go up to the cabin then. The deer's not going anywhere. So, I guess I didn't hear bear crows down by the cabin, unless he just traveled up here to meet me because he wants to see me. And there's no maple up here? There's no maple up here? And I don't have a pry bar? But I'm alive. Of course, the way I'm letting my condition drop may not be for long. Right back where I was.
Perfect.
Pinnacle Peaches. I haven't seen a can of y'all in a while. No, that's not what I wanted to do. But, you know, you could put the rock away since you're inside, right? Is the rock disappeared? Let's see. Wow, it's still in here. How is that possible? You would have thought it would have glitched through the wall and ended up down where the bear is by just me throwing that. Locked and locked?
This stuff will come in handy.
Wow. Wow. Did I say wow? Did I say wow? Okay. Let me say it again. Wow. I wish I had 2 pair of feet. And that's not that much, is it? Look at that. 3.3 pounds at 2915. That's not that far off. 10% protection is what it does, but this gives me 7. 20% wetness protection, but I mean, I don't run around in the wet that much, so you know, they are heavy. Wow. Too bad they weren't made for winter. Would offer fair resistance to animal bites, but it's only 3% more. And it's not something that I'm, you know. Of course, this is -10. This is only -7.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill
So
me.
I don't know. I mean, but it's a pound more. 1.1 pounds more. I'm gonna drop y'all right here for the moment, because I will be coming back here when I go to Mystery Lake. At least I can eat now. Left my can opener down there. Would like to go get that deer. Would have really liked there to have been a maple sapling. I'm gonna sleep for an hour, even though I don't need it, but it costs less calories, and I'll warm up. Doesn't sound nice out there. Sounds windy, which means I can't get the deer. You know, previously I didn't know the maple saplings were up here. Or that a maple sapling was up here. All right, now you're right here next to me, so why is it that I don't see you? Or you sound like you're right next to me. I have pretty good hearing, don't I? All right. Yeah, I didn't know the maple sapling was up here originally. I mean, I don't think I ever found it before. And then I came up here the one time, and bam, there's the maple sapling. So I was so happy. It's like, wow, I have a new place to find for a maple sapling. And then ever since that one time, every time I've come here, it's not here. Imagine that. Usually right over there on the other side of that rock. Let me take a peek over here. Game, are you going to freeze on me again? For what reason? For what reason are you going to freeze? The good thing is it saves in the cabin. Wow, this game is so stable. Twice now. Alright, well, I needed to cut this episode anyway, and, you know, thank goodness it saves when I go in the cabin. I just didn't lose all that distance and time. Alright. The application is not responding.